Actress Mu Yun suspected of being filmed. Endorsements and collaborations have been cancelled. Netizens have different opinions on this matter. The buzz is still fermenting. She suspended all work recently. Something like this happening at such a crucial moment. The award is gone. You need to always be mindful that you're a public figure. The next award to be presented is the highlight of tonight's gala. The 15th China TV Bright Moon Awards, Best Actress. Who will take home the prize? The nominees are the Bright Moon Award for Best Actress goes to I won. Thank you to the committee. Thank you to all the viewers. This trophy is a testament to my years of hard work. Even though you don't want to. I want you now. I've remained chaste all these years. I drank too much last night. I'm so sorry. You won't mind, right? Please, you must forget me. I've never seen you before, please. Otherwise, my agent will definitely chop me into pieces. Greetings to the third prince. The carriage to serve tea is ready. And now, there's this wonderful feeling of immense wealth descending upon me. Mu Jian, get out here. Snatching things right off the bat. If you break it again. Unsophisticated country bumpkin, treating these trinkets as treasures. But the esteemed noble consort Shu. Mu Jian, don't play dumb. I shouldn't have believed your tears. You swore to me that you would never marry the third prince, but you took my silver and consummated the marriage with the third prince. Give me back my silver. Give me back Yi Jij. Yi Jij. Yi Jij. She said she would die before marrying you, that she would disappear from your side. Now she wants to deny it. I'm not so sure. Luckily, I kept the evidence. Mu Jian, you can't deny it. No wonder you wanted to run away early this morning. I thought you were like the others. Looking down on a prince like me, I didn't expect you to be so cunning. You crawled into my bed. And then sold me out for silver. I hate people who use me. I almost softened last night. I wanted to have a good life with you. A third princess consort like you. Forget it. My husband, the third prince. You are a man of great wisdom. There must be a misunderstanding. Don't keep mother waiting. Then I'll go ahead. Riding in the same carriage with you. Only one person can fit. The original owner had a wicked mother-in-law. Rich, entitled women are so difficult. I have to act. I'm sorry, mother. My hand slipped just now. Are you alright? Third princess consort, do you know your crime? You and I, wearing the same golden peony carved bracelet, and you dare to flaunt it so high. Do you know the crime of disrespect? Standard operating procedure in palace dramas. Consort Shu, you've wrongly accused me. Mine are peony flowers. Who is so arrogant to dare make my mother angry? Who is so arrogant to dare make my mother angry? You. How can you be with Song Chen? Could Chen Chen have also transmigrated? It's really Chen Chen. Then do I have backup now? Finally, a familiar face. My mood right now is like a roller coaster. How did you transmigrate here? Third princess consort, what are you doing? You don't recognize me. In the real world, we're best buds. Bros. Haven't you seen me in costume dramas, right? Come on, take a closer look. A woman. So frivolous and improper. Open your eyes and look closely. I am the fifth prince, Jing'an. Did I mistake you for someone else? I'm sorry. You look like a friend of mine. Don't try to get close to me. If it weren't for grandfather's arranged marriage, with your current status, you wouldn't even be worthy of being the third princess consort. Besides crying, what else can you do? You're only bringing shame to the general's manor. I hope that in the future, you won't become the laughingstock of Cool Kingdom. The original owner was such a pushover, so unpopular. Eat by yourself. He doesn't defend me, doesn't comfort me, he even wants me to eat alone. Aren't we husband and wife? How is this any different from strangers? You're still the third princess consort. Please be mindful of your status. You cold, heartless jerk. You should die alone. You're so irresponsible. You're rude. I want to go home. Don't think that just because you're the third princess consort now, you call the shots in this house. I just wanted to come back and see. You didn't even wait for the return gifts and just ran back here privately. Did you come back to see, or to get me killed? The entire general's manor. What kind of science is this? Life there was so miserable. Everyone bullied me. Happy for only 3 seconds, and now I'm back again. Back to before I drowned. Let me figure this out. A lightning bolt, whoosh, and then, through drowning, I've mastered time travel. If I take the silver here back to the modern world, wouldn't that directly fulfill my ultimate life goal? You silly girl, what are you muttering about? All of you who bullied her are murderers. I'm no longer the Mujian. You can insult as you please. You're even more unreasonable than the third prince's mother. You don't care about your own daughter at all. You just beat and scold her. You dare talk back to me. You dare to judge noble consort Shu. Noble consort Shu is not someone you can judge. You're so disrespectful. Someone, take her away. Miss, you're going to be punished again. Go on. What are you waiting for? You're a little different today. Whenever Madam punished you before, you would hide under the covers. The original owner really was a fool. Since I'm living in your body, I must do something for you. Help you achieve your wishes. We're from different times, but girls help girls. Crying won't solve the problem. She's always treated me like this. After all, she's not my birth mother. What about my father? Master is at the border all year round. Yesterday, after attending Miss' wedding ceremony, he already left. Miss never complains to Master. Do I have any money? Do I have 10,000 taels in silver notes? The General Manor's money is all with Madam. My dowry is at the third Princess Manor. I don't know about silver notes. I need to fulfill my retirement plan. Make money in ancient times, spend it in modern times. I still have to go back to find my husband. The divorce papers you wanted.
你想要的和离书，我签好了。你，
Such a handsome man. Just take him home with you. Are you sure you don't want to? No, no, no. Before our marriage, you cried and begged me to break off the engagement. That was then. This is now. You sly woman. What's in it for you? Eye candy. Rich, handsome, and faithful. Such a man is rare. You have no shame. Why are you back? You're the one who's unworthy of the third prince. You were never fit to marry Yi. What right do you have to compete with me for a man? Yi has distinguished himself in battle. Look at yourself. What do you have? Are you worthy of being Yi's imperial consort? Go back to the general's manor and be your wild child.
怎么了？
You have merits too.
还是说
You placed first in the imperial examination. I don't know where you get your confidence. Whether I'm worthy or not is between me and the third prince. I am still the third prince's consort. This is my
这是
home.
我的家。你呀，
You should read more books in your spare time.
一哥哥，我有证据，
I can prove it.
他就是个
You
阴险酒
insidious woman.
证据，证据，心虚了吧？你就等着。
Get kicked out of the manor. What else do you have to say?
嗯，
There's something wrong with this document. Where's my seal? It's not the right material. The size is smaller than the standard one. On this document, it's clearly just similar in content, but different in size. The material emits a scent, with a faint hint of agarwood. It's different from what I used before.
而且非常少见。
You should know better than anyone who the owner of this material and agarwood is.
是谁吧？ 母之源，
Just you wait. This isn't over.
穆之云，
面壁思过，准备是种最
The
真
most
诚的
sincere
报
way to
复方式
apologize is to report to me tomorrow. I have something to do now.
无眠，
Mujian seems quite different from the rumors.
他
She actually made me apologize. I've never apologized before.
你知道
How should I apologize?
殿下，你是不是
Falling for the third princess consort.
“穆之云，我来道歉。跟我来。
What are you thinking about?
这是王府的金库之一。
The key is yours. Your Highness, this small amount of money. Why don't you make another mistake? I like this way of apologizing.
继续，别停啊！
Don't flaunt your wealth. Low profile, low profile.
低调。消费。
I'll take this whole rack. This one, this one. Low profile, low profile. This and this, the whole rack.
小桃，这条街，
Buy it all for me.
我想体验一下。
It feels like my street. Miss, aren't you exaggerating? ？High mountains and flowing water.
玉知音，此生唯愿嫁此人。
Who's the daredevil who bumped into me?
穆之允，
You're so superficial dressed like
真是
this.
肤浅。
The original owner's soulmate is the fifth prince. Could it be because she likes the fifth prince that she vowed not to marry the third prince?
我怎么？
Verify the original owner's thoughts. It's too hard to just guess. The original owner was just constrained. That's why she missed the one she loved.
这喜欢上一个人，
She should have expressed herself bravely. No matter the outcome, she should have been open and honest and taken responsibility for her feelings. That way she wouldn't regret it, to the point of poisoning herself.
小姐，
What did the original owner mean?
小桃，
Do I have a flute?
有的。
It's in Miss Starry.
知音难觅，木之云，原来与我
A soulmate in flute duet. Grandpa Emperor's bestowed marriage. He really is my destined one.
原来
Everything is destined.
景逸，如果我说
There's someone else in my heart. What would you do?
所以你心里
There's always someone else. So you don't want to marry me. The real reason is because of someone else. But you've already entered my heart. Can't be depressed at night.
睡觉，
Why do I feel
觉
a little sour inside?
景逸，你干什么？
If you dare come any closer, I'll accuse you of harassment.
木之云，
Whoever is in your heart right now, I'll drive him away. You can only love me.
木之云，
I'm officially informing you that I'm not sleeping in the guest room anymore. It's an announcement, not a discussion.
景逸，
How can you unilaterally break the agreement overnight?
约呢？你是皇子，
Your word is your bond. A promise is a promise.
不讲信用。
You're not a gentleman.
啊，我知道了。
You're just coveting my beauty, aren't you?
色胆包天。
You'll never have me again. I'm moving back to the general's mansion right now.
早知道。
I'm not going to eat the divorce papers. Anyway, the person in my heart isn't you.
你现在
Write me a separation agreement. I'll put my fingerprint on it right now.
你干什么？
从现在起没有和离。
Only burial together.
不是吧？
Is Jingyi telling me that there's only widowhood, no divorce?
你怎么跟穆之云一样？
Crying and carrying on. Isn't it easy to deal with her?
汉哥哥，
What should I do
怎么做？
to get Mujian to leave this mansion? Mujian is so naive. You can easily find someone to disguise as Jingyi.
杀了他，他一被吓唬。
Then you can escape, right?
汉哥哥，你人真好，谢谢你啊。看不见我，看不见我。
It's over, it's over, it's over. Jingyi must have found out that I'm going to change money and run away.
景逸，
Everything can be negotiated. I won't run anymore. I'll just be your third prince's wife. It's not that easy to kill me.
臭景逸，
You useless fool.
景逸，你居然真
Who would want to harm me? I just wanted to make some extra money and go home early. Who did I provoke? I didn't expect your heart to be so dark. What a waste of that handsome face. Pay respects to the third prince. Jingyi, I'm going to fight you.
木之云，
You want to murder your husband.
味道不对，
Wrong stab, wrong stab.
错了，我搞错了，我以为
I thought that person just now was
是
you.
你。哎呀，怎么办？
I didn't do it on purpose. I'm so dumb.
啊
What should I do?
木之云，
I will protect you. Whether you have me in your heart or not, I won't harm you.
对不起，是我责怪你了。
I just attempted to assassinate a prince. Am I going to be implicated and have my whole family punished? My head. Is it going to be in danger? Then I want to see how they will punish you for assassination. Let's see how you perform. Show me your wound. Jingyi, you're so nice to me. How can I bear to go back? Third prince, third princess, noble consort, she requests you both to enter the palace. She places great importance on the Heaven Festival. This year, the candy store suffered damage. The emperor is furious. He has now ordered Jingyan to be in charge of procuring sugar. But if they can't manage to gather enough, there will definitely be consequences. Do you have a plan? Time is too tight right now. We can only source sugar from nearby places. To my knowledge, their stock is also low.
恐怕还是不够。
母妃，
I have a way to make sugar.
穆志远，你别吹牛，这可是大事。
Don't think about getting brother punished.
穆之云，
Will you really help me? How do I know if you're sincere? Or just pretending? Third princess, are you confident? If I can't fulfill this, I'm willing to take the punishment for the fifth prince. This year's Heaven Festival is grand. All the palaces must prepare creative sugar cakes to participate in the competition. The one who makes the best sugar cake will be richly rewarded by His Majesty. You all can participate. There's such a great opportunity to make money. I'll just use some modern dessert ideas. I won't let the ancient kids
我一定会。
outdo Mu Xian.
李洋洋，
Use your bragging skills to make sugar cakes instead. I'm afraid you'll lose terribly, and won't have the face to go out.
姨母，
What should I do?
办呢？
My brother Yi. Then find a way to marry the third prince. As for Mu Xian, I don't know why she suddenly got smart. Brother An's scheme didn't work on her.
气死我了！
你想想，
How did Mu Xian get married?
换条路走吧。
赐婚？
锦衣，
Is Mu Xian reliable or not?
靠谱。
Just trust her. She's been in the kitchen for several days without coming out. Besides, we two big men have no better plan. It's hard to imagine that Mu Xian can make candy. It's truly unbelievable.
吴公子，
How much do you not trust me?
一天来8回。
哎，
Don't try to get close to me. We're not that familiar. You're not familiar with me, but I'm familiar with you. You really look like my good buddy. Though I know you aren't.
不是，
I still can't help
跟
but
你亲近。
以后只许跟
feel
我
like we know each other best.
谢谢。
Come, my
众位爱
lords.
卿
This year's program, I am very pleased
甚为
with.
满意。
The fifth prince should be rewarded.
谢父皇。 穆之云居然
You really helped me through tough times. People were amazed and impressed. I should find an opportunity to take some silver back.
陛下，
It's time to announce the results of the sugar cake competition. Now I announce this year's
最佳的
best
糖糕制作者
sugar
是
cake maker is
李泱泱。
this year's best sugar cake maker is
李泱泱。
someone who switched it out unknowingly. At this moment, explanations are useless. You cut off my source of income.
谢谢陛下，陛下。
This humble maid doesn't want silver. This humble maid has an unreasonable request. I implore your majesty to decide for me. Speak freely. I ask your majesty to arrange a marriage. I wish to marry the third prince. Even if it's as a concubine, I'm fine with it. If I can see the third prince every day, I would be completely satisfied.
朕的皇儿进
So charming indeed.
准。
The wicked system of polygamy. Should I oppose Jing Yi taking concubines? What right do I have to object?
父皇，
I already have imperial consort Yao. They say Jing Yi is a lucky man. He is taking another beauty home.
来，
Let's toast His
让我们一起敬
Majesty
陛下，
and congratulate Jingyi and Juju. Why didn't you object to me taking a concubine? You yourself didn't object either.
而且
You knew that Li Juju didn't make that pastry. You didn't testify for me either. The silver and the marriage are two different things. You're not short of money. Why care about the reward? How dare you make decisions for me? I wanted that reward. The reward that belonged to me. I would never hand it over. You didn't help me and you blamed me. Do you think you know me very well?
是，
I don't understand you. But I thought you had some feelings for me. You are the high and mighty third prince. You only care about
只
yourself.
有你自己。
When have you ever considered things from my perspective and cared about my feelings?
去哪儿啊？
None of your business. Mu Jian, how should I treat you? What do you
要
want?
的是什么？
Is it freedom?
今天的事儿还
I didn't get a chance to thank you.
谢什么呀？
We are
咱们
good
俩是
brothers.
好兄弟。
来喝酒。
Jian, you're completely different now.
不一样
You surprised me.
我现在
I have mixed feelings. Why do you say that?
说
I feel very frustrated. I don't know what went wrong.
问题，景安，
I need to talk to you. Do you have a Zhao flute?
有
Mu Jian actually plays an instrument.
呃
It really is you. You can actually play along with my Zhao.
合奏上，
I am the Shi Kingdom's most accomplished musician. No melody can stump me.
吹牛，罚酒。
好，
Come on, Jian. Singing your song on the rooftop.
你的歌，歌歌歌。
穆之远，
You're not going to completely lose it just because I'm taking a concubine, are you?
喂，疯了！
So embarrassing. Quitting drinking. Oh my god. Such a handsome man. Looking at me is killing me.
穆之远，
You were the one who made the first move last night. Do you want to go back on your word and break off the engagement? Or do you want to take back last night's song? Neither is possible. Singing your song on the rooftop.
你的歌，歌歌歌。
Lost my mind after drinking. Terrible alcohol tolerance.
那个
In our yard.
院子里
Is there a crack in the ground?
分一下。
感觉
You seem to have gained some weight since our wedding night.
我胖了。
Doctor, prescribe me some medicine.
哎呀，
I'm not sick, just prescribe me something. Or some Chinese medicine that can help me lose weight. Something like lotus leaf. It's best to formulate it according to your constitution, miss.
大夫，您这表情好
As if I have a terminal illness. Congratulations, miss. Pregnant at this time. The original owner liked the fifth prince. Even if I couldn't help the original owner get the fifth prince, I'm having the third prince's child.
再说，
After I return to the modern world, how will Jingyi raise the child alone? And it might even be Li Juju, like that, being a stepmother to my child. No, no, absolutely not. Sister Mu is back.
我既然
She's already Gege's fiancé. This will be my home in the future. I came early to make arrangements.
以后
Sister Mu, please take care of me. Okay, you go ahead and do your own thing. I'll go find Jingyi. Do you like children?
不知道。
We've never had children in the house, and I don't think the children in the palace are necessarily
也不一
happy.
定活得幸福吧。
I knew it, you don't like them. You go out and entertain Li Juju. Let me be alone for a while.
穆之远，
You treat me like I'm at your beck and call. Hello, I'm a prince too.
我现在
Can I go back to the modern world?
对孩子有影响吗？回去直接
What if I become a single mom? What about stretch marks? Muyun, oh Muyun, are the days of earning money to raise a money guzzling beast beginning? Third Prince Jingyi's.
同款书籍
Same style, 4 treasures of the study.
同款哈，限量发售，只此一天，售完复补。
Line up if you want them.
不赊账，
啊，看看
想要什么？
穆之远，
Why do you have a new trick every day? I'm starting a business. Just think of it as supporting me by buying some goods. Be good, don't worry about me.
来来来来来，
This is the prince's mansion. If I want something, I just go in and take it.
假一赔十。
How much is this?
穆青雨，
What are you up to? This third prince is crazy broke. Fifth prince's personal pouch.
荷包，限量发售，
Starting at 50 taels. I want it. I want it. 100 taels, 200 taels, 300 taels. Once. Are there any more? Are there any more? 500 taels.
穆之云，你请我来
Just to sell me off.
我和你
Fifth prince. Are we two considered friends now? It's kind of okay.
当当当当，
Happy birthday to you.
生日快乐。
Today is your birthday. It's also my good buddy's birthday.
之前
We're celebrating together.
不过你什么
What valuable
东西
gift do you have?
但这个
It's something I made myself.
原来一大早。
It's for another man, busy celebrating his birthday.
志云，你这个礼物
It is somewhat special.
穆之远，
My birthday is coming soon too. I can have two. Remember that. Miss,
小姐，
you look a bit frightening today.
哎呀，习惯就好。不过
Being frightening can also be an advantage for us. Let's go ahead and procure this batch.
然后投入生产。
So what are we calling this stuff?
发光面膜，用起来
A mask that makes the skin glow. Give 10 boxes to each rich lady. Let them try it first.
那咱们
Isn't this already a loss from the start?
你不懂，
As long as each of them uses this product, then this mask will directly become a hot selling
畅销
product.
产品。好，小姐，
I'll follow your lead.
让我想想啊。
Is there anything new and exciting that can lead these ancient lady fashion trends? Let's do some makeup. A villa in Central. A Riverview apartment on the Bund.
莎拉蒂，劳斯莱斯，我来啦！哈哈哈哈！
穆之远，
Tomorrow, I'll take you to the hot springs. A hot spring date between a man and a woman.
木源，矜持，注意矜持。相公，你看我好。
I wonder who that is. It's really scandalous. This is the latest swimwear.
最新款的泳装。
It's not just a couple's world.
行，你等着，
I even stayed up all night making swimsuits.
给母妃请安。姨母，
Look at Mujian now. She goes out every day barely dressed. I feel bad for her.
洋洋，每个女人
Everyone has the freedom to choose their attire. Confident women are the most beautiful.
张嘴。三皇妃，
Do you know you were wrong?
再这样下去，
It will hurt the child.
木源，
Endure for a moment to keep the peace.
母妃请息怒。
I didn't mean to offend earlier. Haven't you offended me enough times? What kind of woman should just be herself, with her own unique style? I can't understand a word you're saying. I want to see how unique you really are. Let's show her some consequences. Honestly apologize to the favored concubine. Brother Yi, there's trouble. The Empress consort wants to kill your child.
他在哪儿？
I just went to visit my aunt. Then I found out. Sister Mu said to my aunt that she never wanted to marry Brother Yi and doesn't want your child either. She has already taken the medicine. She asked my aunt to keep it a secret. She'll serve in the palace for a few days. She has already taken the medicine. I need to go find her. She's determined. She wants to secretly get rid of your child without telling you.
穆志远，
You can't possibly not want our child. When she came to me, it was already too late.
穆志远，
Do you really not want our child? Is it that you truly want to be free? That's what you really
是我
want.
真正想要的。
我的孩子，
孩子没了。
是你，
You harmed my
我
child.
的孩子。
If you want to make a scene, go ahead. No one here dares to confront me.
更何况
I have plenty of witnesses. Even if you shout to the heavens, no one will believe a word you say. You couldn't protect the royal child. That's your incompetence.
他们怕你，我可不怕。
I will go with Jingyi to find the emperor.
讨回公道的。
Can you still continue to be the third princess? That's still uncertain. I know everything about the child. I've already had Wume prepare nourishing supplements. Once you're well, where do you want to go?
随你。
Just tell me how much silver you need. The royal residence won't treat you unfairly.
景逸，
Aren't you going to seek revenge for the child? The child is already dead. How can I seek revenge? Since you've chosen to not have the child, I can only fulfill your wish.
孩子没了。
You want to drive me away. Jingyi, you jerk.
不敢跟
You
说
coward who clashes with noble consort Shu. I don't care for men like you. Why does my heart feel so heavy?
难过呢。
This stack of silver notes is all mine.
还有这些嫁妆，手金条，金带滴血。
I'll move everything back to the general's residence. So you really don't plan to be the third princess anymore.
逃离。
A man who will break my heart
男人拒绝内核。
starts with me.
景逸的，不要。
What I take with me is also mine. What Jingyi doesn't want.
穆志远，你不需要分那么清楚。
I'll give you the keys to these 4 vaults. The vaults belong to you. How could I possibly be a woman bought by the vaults?
从今以后，
I'm not the third princess anymore. Then you're the former empress. I don't want people to say later that the royal residence is stingy.
那我就
Reluctantly
难地
accepted.
收下了。
Starting today, we part ways
一
amicably.
别两宽。
Are you leaving so soon? What's the point of me staying here? Then I'll go write a divorce letter. You plan to stay then?
你打算留下来了？
小桃，
It's me who doesn't want you
不要
anymore.
你了。智者不入爱河。
Building a retirement life. No way, Muyun. You didn't even bring back any money. Is my plan to lie flat in vain? Retirement life. Is it really a failure like this?
暮云啊暮云，
This money and these men.
和男人
You didn't get either. You're really
也太
pathetic.
惨了吧！
丫头，
You had the chance to be a consort. Are you looking to die? Ouch, ouch, ouch. You finally got married into the royal family.
休夫。
Are you complaining about my long life? Only daughters who marry out
就算死，
must die in the royal family. Pulled out after a mistake. Since I can't make any money, do I need to drown in another place and completely return to modern times? Drag her out of the general's estate without the third prince's forgiveness. You're not allowed to enter this family.
达妹，别碰我！
I can leave by myself.
这地方
It's secluded with beautiful mountains and waters, perfect for diving. This time, no one will save me, right? Your Highness, the consort went back to the general's estate, then went alone to the lakeside.
湖边，他不会。
Goodbye to this world.
世界，再见了。
Everything is over.
你干嘛？
穆之云，
Fortunately, I discovered it in time. You're not going to drown yourself just because you're not a consort, right? Let me die on my own.
哎你疯了！
别管我！
Mu Jian, you've gone crazy. I told you not to worry about me. You've lost it, Mu Jian. I said not to care about me. Are you insane? Why are you back again? Is it because the original owner's wish is unfulfilled? Fifth Prince, don't come over. I want to help fulfill the original owner's wish. Marrying the fifth prince. Is that how I can return to modern times? You don't want to die, do you? You absolutely cannot die in my estate, nor can you die in the lake under my name.
要不然，
How am I supposed to explain to the third brother? You have a lake under your name too.
你没想
Don't tell me there are a few islands as well. When I was 15 years old, the emperor granted me several small
还
islands,
有一座山
called the Himalayas.
啊，
我看在你
On account of the favor you showed me, I can invite you to the mountains.
散心。不过嘛，
There is a bear on the mountain.
在商人
Up till now, that bear has still not been caught.
这就是富二代的烦恼吗？
穆之云，你有勇气修夫，就
Have you lost the courage to live? If helping the original owner fulfill her wish allows me to return to modern times, isn't that a win-win situation?
景安，你娶我吧。
穆之云，
I know I'm very charming, but you just divorced my third brother, and now you want to marry me.
是的，
你嫁给我，
Are you just trying to anger my third brother?
可能我
I've had a crush on you for a long time. Unrequited love.
原主，
Can you choose someone else to marry? You can't just change husbands and not deal with a wicked mother-in-law. Did you argue with Brother Yi? Is it because of the marriage decree from father? I actually wanted to see how life was in the palace, so I could be with my sister.
没想到
Why did you leave by yourself? You have quite a self-awareness. Thank you for yielding your position to me, sister. You should give up early.
景安是不可能娶你的，我警告你。
Stay away from my son. Jing Yi doesn't want you anymore. Don't think about my son either.
淑妃娘娘，凉阳，
You'll be punished for this.
野丫头，
What are you talking about?
之云，你少对儿子动什么歪心思。
Just go back to your general's mansion. I'll make you wish you were never born. I've already experienced the methods of the noble consort.
不过我想待在哪儿是我的自由。
穆之云这丫头
So hard to tame. Yet you still want to marry Jing'an. You might become a serious problem later.
大患。
I need to find an opportunity to eliminate you completely.
景逸，
Jing Yi, why are you here? Jing Yi really has a nice look to him. Muyun, don't think nonsensically. Have you forgotten he drove you
之
away?
云，
Do you really want to marry Jing'an? Li Ju's mouth. Do you need to be so quick? Who I want to marry shouldn't require reporting to His Highness the Third Prince, right? Even if you marry someone else, I'll always be behind you.
穆之云， 还不赶紧
Please pay respects to His Highness the Third Prince. You called him here, didn't you?
我
There's been a little accident. Now at the General's mansion, all the property deeds, they all belong to His Highness the Third Prince. Be polite to His Highness the Third Prince. We, the General's mansion, can still live here because of the Third Prince's mercy.
什么意外？
To be able to get the entire General's mansion's property deeds. Are you kidding me? My father's legacy just vanished like this. I just took a small gamble.
哪知道
You're taking a huge risk here. No way. You did this on purpose. You really have become my creditor.
我只是想帮你赎回家产，
Having a creditor isn't too bad.
换个形式和
They
你
can stay by your side. Are you helping me with this? This is called embezzlement. You're shameless and unethical. I see you're putting in a lot of effort just to make me serve you.
你要这样说，
Then I've made my decision.
好
I'll
好
be a
做
good creditor. I'll live under your roof. Jing Yi, what exactly do you want to do?
穆志远，我要喝水。穆志远，给我按肩。美人相伴，太舒服了。穆志远，我要吃饭。
景逸这个混蛋！撑死你！我让你吃！生牛塔塔
Eating more beef is healthy.
海的味道。创意炒饭。
穆志远，你谋杀呀！
景逸，
When it comes to acting, I'm not afraid of anyone. Watch how I perform for you.
穆志远，我要喝水。
桌子上。
穆志远，我要吃饭。
Zhao Tao, bring it up. Your Highness, the Third Prince, please have lunch. I hereby announce that from now on, I will no longer serve you, my creditor. I will earn my own money. I will earn back all the property of the General's residence.
女人，
You're playing with fire.
好帅，好喜欢。
Mu Yun, you really have no ambition.
你休想！哼！
This is the one I found as you requested. That's great, Jing'an.
你以后啊，
But he's my angel investor. You're still reliable. What is an angel investor?
就是
There's a possibility of losing everything.
这点小银子，
That doesn't matter. I heard you can brew wine. Aren't there layers to the wine? You know a lot of things. I can do more than just brew wine.
以后啊，
I'll show you gradually.
宋晨，
This is a unique way of celebrating with my good friends.
现在我
I know you're not Song Chen anymore.
自然，我是景安。
In the future, you don't have to call me Your Highness, the Fifth Prince. Just call me Jing'an.
走吧。
穆之云，
I can help you open a shop too.
开100家。
I'll buy up all the shops on the street and give them all to you.
今日
It's the first day of our tavern opening day.
感谢大家捧场。
We only serve limited amounts daily.
10位客人，每位客人
You can only buy 1 cup of wine.
一杯酒售价20两银子。
This is probably the most expensive wine in Xi country. You can only drink 1 cup. Why is there such a rule?
开门营业，喜欢您来，现在入场。
Come on, let's take a look. Enjoy your meal, honored guest.
再来一杯。
不好意思，
Please come back tomorrow. I said, bring me another cup today. It's the rule of our establishment. Each person is limited to 1 cup of wine.
几个意思？
You think I can't afford it? Thank you very much. You like our wine. But everyone is limited to 1 cup. It's the rule of our shop. No one can change it.
怎么着？
Your shop isn't even open for a day and you want to close.
送客。 这个酒杯
500 taels of silver. Are you compensating or should I report to the authorities? You little lady are quite interesting. I like women like you.
然，我就喜欢你
Who
这
are
种
challenging?
有挑战的女人。没人敢在我的面前欺负我的女。还有，
Who doesn't want to
谁他妈
live?
不想活了？
You should inquire about who I am.
是谁？我这就叫人
You
砸了
smashed my shop. You dare to make trouble on my turf. Keep your eyes wide open.
看一看，我是谁？我管你是谁？
Whose young master are you?
告诉我，
I have people backing me.
那来人，
Take him away. Give him a good
好好地
beating.
打一顿，
Daring to disrespect the 5th prince. Looks like you don't want to live.
放开我！志云，
Someone just caused a disturbance. How can you be so calm? I have the 5th prince backing me
怕
up.
什么？
你这丫头，
来，
Try my homemade wine. Everything is done as you said. This person is really not to be messed with today.
无妨，改日再去。
Don't make her shop too comfortable.
穆志远，
You've provoked Brother An. You really don't know what's good for you. Aunt won't let you off easily. The first day of opening went smoothly.
志云，我感觉
You look full of energy all day. Nothing seems to get to you. I'm not as amazing as you say. There are still many things that can stump me,
比如
like a difficult customer.
客人。
志云，
嗯，
我
I have a crush on you. Is the original owner's wish really going to be fulfilled this quickly? Original owner, did you hear that? The 5th prince confessed to you. I'm sorry, Jing'an. Didn't you want to marry me?
可是，原主啊，我真的想帮你。
Lovers finally unite.
可我
The body is honest. I can't bring myself to speak to the 5th prince. I'm sorry, Jing'an.
我心里
I've always seen you as a good friend and brother.
所以是因为我长
Looking like your good friend, you only have barriers in my heart.
不是景安，
I did think
确
before
实
about
我想
being
跟
with
在一
you.
起可是
I really can't do it.
志云，
I have already fallen for you. No one can refuse me.
气死我了！看见穆之云
Standing next to Jing'an, I really want to punch Jing'an.
不行，
I can't just watch you marry someone else. Sister Moo, congratulations. You've really become the tavern's waiter. Not open for business today. Sister Moo, you really break my heart. We are here today to book wedding wine. Booking so late. For Jujie's wedding ceremony, it naturally needs good preparation. She has waited for me so long. Gentle, considerate, and attentive. Her cooking is also delicious. I must give her the most extravagant wedding. Congrats in advance to His Highness and the Princess. When the time comes, I'll attend your wedding. Wishing you both happiness. In the palace, although there's great wine, to support Sister Mu's business, the wedding wine will be for me and Brother Yi. Not to anger Mujian. I'm about to be furious myself. Muyun, why are you crying? Jingyi is already with you. It's no longer relevant. He can marry whoever he wants. But my heart is so painful. Jingyi, you bastard. If you dare marry someone else, I won't let this go. I want to confess to you. You're my man. You can't marry anyone else. Miss, it's not good. General Mu has been imprisoned in the heavenly prison.
父皇，
General Mu has long been in charge of the border. He is a very experienced old general. There must be hidden reasons. What hidden reasons? It's precisely because he is experienced that I am even angrier. But it sounds like a shameful defeat.
你仔细看看，这么多年来，
Why didn't he notice in time? Why didn't he call for reinforcements? If I think further, I might suspect him of treason. You know,
怀疑他叛国，
General Mu is not the kind of person. It's just that his defense at the border has not been effective.
不利，
This defeat has caused great losses to our country.
此等处罚。
The damage is quite light.
穆飞，
If you're unwilling to go, I'll go myself.
大不了
I'll just get scolded by my father.
不许去。
Your father is in a bad mood.
正在气头上，这种事
Stay far away from me.
你以后
To be the successor of the throne, if your father thinks
觉得
you like the old general at the border.
得不偿失。
Not at all, mother.
穆后，
景安，别为了一个女人犯糊涂。
穆飞，
I really
真的
like
很喜欢
Xian.
之语，在他身上，
There are so many surprising things about her. Take the fifth prince away. Calm down and think.
穆飞，
你是皇子，
Say what you need to say. Do what you need to do. You want to play with me, go ahead, but don't have any little love affairs. You better give up those thoughts. I absolutely forbid it. Remember your identity and status. A woman like Mu Jian can never become the queen.
成为皇后。
李瑶瑶，
I'm here to find Jingyi.
穆志远，
You really know how to pretend. You feign congratulations on my marriage at the tavern, then turn around and try to seduce Brother Yi. Don't think you can interfere with me. Marrying Brother
李
Yi.
瑶瑶，
I don't have time to argue with you. I need to find Jingyi. Brother Yi doesn't want to see
走
you.
吧。景逸，
Jingyi, come out. Brother Yi doesn't want to see you. This is my house, not yours.
走吧。景逸，
Every time I need you the most, you disappear without a trace. Miss, I've found out. The fifth prince hasn't returned to the residence for 3 days. I've thought it through.
靠山山会倒，靠人人会老。
People must rely on themselves.
你拿着这个。
Go deal with the guard of the dungeon.
驾。吁，
Your Highness, traveling in such a hurry is too exhausting. General Mu has been in prison for a day. Mu Jian has been worried for a day. We must find out the truth quickly to calm the chaos at the border, so that Mu Jian can be at ease. Your Highness is so kind to Miss Mu, yet she doesn't appreciate it. I feel it's not worth it for you, Your Highness. Miss Mu, have you made up your mind? According to the law, if you appeal, you must be flogged first to seek justice. You might not even see the Emperor before you are beaten to death. My father is loyal to the country. He must have been wronged. Even if I am beaten to death.
我也认了。
Miss Mu, will you continue?
继续。
If anything happens to her, I will make sure all of you pay the price. Fifth Prince, Miss Mu insists on seeking justice. I am just acting according to the law. It's a matter of life and death, do you understand? Soldiers who have been to battle might not endure 50 lashes.
更何况是一个弱女子。
景安，
Don't blame them. I told them to do it. Jian. I'm sorry I'm late.
我来太晚了，我被母妃一直关在宫里。
When I heard the drums, I knew you had come. My father is suffering in the dungeon. I had to come.
既然如此，
You beat the drum to seek justice. For the remaining lashes, I will take them for you.
不行，
If I say it's fine, it's fine.
受降。
I am willing.
来，打！
靠近陛下。
This commoner, Mu Jian, seeks justice for my father. Just as the rumors suggest, not simple at all. Your Majesty has heard of me. It must be about
些，
heretical matters or the like.
尤其是
I divorced your son,
儿子。
and also tied the other
另一个
son.
儿子替你受了刑。
陛下，我爹一生戍边，忠心耿耿。
In the defeat at the border, surely, he didn't want to see that. The victor takes the throne.
者为寇，
Thoughts and results are two different things. The border conflict is no child's play, but I believe in my father's choice. It must be right. The result is a fact now. Does the process still matter so much? If rewards and punishments are unclear, the process is certainly important, but the result is not the only criterion, Your Majesty. Are you suggesting that I punished your father wrongfully?
爹错了。
Your Majesty, I'm kneeling here today
不是为了
to point out your mistake, but to seek justice for my father.
陛下，
I am willing to substitute for my father, to go to the border to quell the unrest, to investigate the truth. My tens of thousands of soldiers are defeated,
就凭一个小小的丫头，
yet can still quell the unrest.
陛下，
Are you willing to take a gamble? If I cannot do it,
到的话，
I will accept all punishments. I ask for your Majesty's approval.
至于
I will accompany you. We will face it together. A mission may not succeed, and one may die first. People never know. Which comes first, tomorrow or an accident? I'm so sorry, Jing'an. I have dragged you down.
至于你知道的，
I am willing to live and die with you.
安静点。
Let's talk about a deal. You're kidnapping at the border, isn't it for money? We will give you all the valuable things we have.
我们
这个给你。
This is high quality jade, a carved instrument. You can sell it for a good price. You surely don't have such important things at your
不
border.
重要，
I picked this from the tributes.
你喜欢。
I will find one for you in the palace.
这不是
The original owner's confidant is not the fifth prince. Everything is wrong. It is indeed a good thing.
但我只能
Let one of you go. You pick one. The other will be for my new knife to be sharpened. No, if we go, let's go together. Mu Jian, you go.
不行。
You're pretty sentimental, buddy. Then fine, let's not drag it out. Mu Jian, Jing'an, are you guys okay?
景逸，
三哥，
So you were at the border. I want to rescue General Mu from prison soon. I haven't found the evidence to help General Mu out.
景逸，
So you've been quietly helping me. You're really a quiet person.
三殿下，
Let me apply some medicine on your wounds. These little injuries don't require medicine.
三皇废话。
It's not you, the third princess consort.
我的错。
Look at my bad habit. I'll punish myself with 500 push-ups.
疼，你轻点。
忍着。
从小到大
What I want.
东西
No one can take it from me.
你好，我叫穆之云。
女人，
Your country sends a woman to negotiate. Are you joking?
这
What's there to negotiate with a woman? There's not even a willingness to
使
negotiate.
者大人，
Mu Jian represents our country. She has my father's decree, and the responsibility for the people. Both of our princes are present.
可以证明他
What she says counts. Dear envoy, are you afraid to negotiate with a woman?
也不是不行。
Then let's dance.
跳个舞吧。
Dance for me, and I'll negotiate.
就想
Suddenly, I'm the center of attention. Maybe you all lack sincerity.
打了一场胜仗，
Just think we fear
爱
you.
不成？
Now we can negotiate,
可以
right?
谈了。
You've been nomadic for years. Though you won a battle, you can't hold out much longer.
我们的后方是
It's a continuous resource.
援兵
As long as the emperor gives the order, we could very well.
成为一个国家。
My negotiation is simple. Withdraw your troops, trade, and pay taxes.
我会划一个通商区域给你。
Hand you a place to settle down. Every year, according to the percentage of trade income, pay taxes.
双赢。
什么？
I didn't hear that wrong, did I? Went to the border. Have you lost your mind? Cancel the engagement. Are you trying to get yourself killed? I'm willing to take full responsibility. Please, mother.
帮我这一次，这是我从小
First
到大
time
第一
asking
次
you since I was young. I know Li Juju really wants to marry me.
可我心里
Only Mu Jian
又是穆之云，这个狐妹子把
captivated you in Jing'an. Now her father is in prison, and she's still restless.
牢里
To actually let you and Mu Jian 1277-01:12:47,300 more than 01:12:49,599 together is not a big deal. Since the time you were fostered in my palace, I told you, as long as you honestly assist my son Jing'an to inherit the throne, I can guarantee your safety, to grow up without worry. You've got to have some sense.
你确实一直很懂事。
Who would have known you can't even control your own consort, and she's left you.
王妃
If this word gets out, I'm embarrassed for you. Mu Jian seduces Jing'an. I absolutely cannot let it slide. So her father's life is actually hanging by a thread. If mother
她自己身上。
can help unite me and Mu Jian, she will never
我保证，
affect Jing'an's future. You can't guarantee
景
that.
逸
Because Jing'an has already taken a liking to her. If you and Mu Jian
动了心，你不懂，
get back together, how sad would he be? So for my son,
多伤心。
I can only sacrifice the two of you to be able to save General Mu.
穆妃，求您成全。
景逸
From prison,
救穆将军
the
出
evidence
的
is clear.
证据就在这。
If you want it, you must immediately marry Li Juju.
否则
General Mu will die because of you.
而死。
I have good news for you. My father is back. Did I hit your
伤
wound?
伤口了。
穆之云，明日是
It's
我
my
与
wedding
你
with
的
Li Juju. Sorry to interrupt.
你听我
Let me
解释
explain.
你听我解
哥
释。
哥，你竟然
You
给我
gave
这
me
么大的
such a big
惊喜啊
surprise. I'm sorry, Mu Jian. I didn't want to make you sad. Let's run away together.
你都要跟别人在一起了。
Still pretending to elope with me. You're the only one in my heart. I have my own reasons. I want to protect you and your family. Will you forgive me? You care about me. You are marrying another woman. Am I that easy to deceive?
景逸，
I only accept one wife a day. What good is a harem of beauties? It's useless to me.
我们本来也不是一个世界的人，
No need to force it.
你走吧。
不走了。
I won't leave again. You are the only woman in my heart. I thought secretly letting you go and silently protecting you would be the best for you. But I regret it now. Seeing you with Jing An makes me want to explode.
穆之云，我爱你。
I want to be with you.
你还记得
Is it our duet?
景逸，原来
So you're the one destined for the original. Mu Jian, I've sacrificed so much for you. Why can't you see me?
穆之云，
You must be
你是
mine.
我的。
I'm sorry, Juju. In my heart, there's only Mu Jian. I can't marry you. Today I will face my father for punishment.
易哥哥，你一定要对我这么残忍吗？
杨洋，全都是我的错。你有
If
什么
you
要
have
去
any
尽的
requests, just say them. I didn't come here today to go
就想
back.
回去
Even without a wedding ceremony, I am still a royal concubine. Has Brother Yi come back? The third prince is resting in the study.
易哥哥，我以为
I finally become your bride. How could you treat me like this? Why do you have to make it so difficult for me? Princess, if you cause a commotion now, you might not get the third prince's affection after all.
易哥哥，
What's wrong with me, Li Juju? I am also from a prestigious family. When have I ever suffered such indignity?
我至于
It's all because of Mu Jian. You like Jing Yi. I like Mu Jian.
不如我们二人合作如何？
安哥哥，穆之云，
What does she have that's worth your affection?
哎，
If you think that way. If you help me win Mu Jian, she will definitely have nothing to do with Jing Yi.
到时候
I'll help you win over Jing Yi's heart. Then he will naturally see your goodness.
一言为定。喏，
Just don't hurt people while acting. Do you remember this place?
你当时
I almost choked myself to death here,
记得呀，我当时穿的也是
wearing this outfit.
志云，志云，志云，志云，
Jian, Jian.
来人啊！快来人！快
Hurry, help her stop the bleeding. Please save her.
快！
It's not that the old minister won't help, but Miss Mu's injury is critical. I can't easily draw my sword.
剑拔出之后，
If we can't stop the bleeding,
恐有性命之忧啊！
drawing the sword would require removing her clothes. Even if I draw the sword,
也不敢保证会平安无事啊！
I ask the fifth prince to make a
怎
decision.
么会这样？
Both drawing and not drawing the sword will lead to death.
这，都出去！
The royal physician left me to draw the sword. You just need to wait until the sword is out, and then apply pressure.
是。穆之云，让我救你。
You must survive.
穆之云，
From the beginning to the end. You've always been in my heart. Maybe I made mistakes. But my heart has never changed. As long as you wake up. If you want the moon in the sky, I'll pick it for you.
景逸，
穆之云，穆之云，对不起，
I will definitely protect you well.
不会让你受伤。你疼不疼？你
Tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen. I'll go back and send Li Juju away first. I promise you, I've never touched her.
你相信我。
景逸，
I've never seen
见过
the stars and the moon you've picked. How could I possibly die?
王妃
Sent by the fifth prince.
下去吧。玉哥哥，
Juju thinks she's deeply in love with you. She'd be willing to be a concubine. But now you not only won't marry me, you ignore me.
瑶瑶不知道
She made a mistake, making Brother Yi dislike her so much. I don't dislike you.
只是我心里
Only Mu Xian has such humiliating days. I can't continue living like this. Brother Yi doesn't like me either. I also have no face to stay in the mansion. Please share this wine with Ju Hong. From today onwards, Juju and Brother Yi shall have no more ties. I'm sorry to you. You dare to drug
我想
me.
要。
Is it wrong to love you? I just don't want you to leave me.
玉哥哥，
Juju truly loves you. As long as I can be by your side, Juju is willing to do anything. I know in your heart, you love Mu Xian. In the future, Mu Xian will be the main wife, and Juju will be the concubine.
哦不，瑶瑶是妾，
Juju is willing to serve Brother Yi and Sister Mu.
求你不要
Drive me away from your side.
景逸。嗯，
小心伤口。
哎呀，我
Am I not happy to see you?
穆之云，
I only love you. Li Juju will not threaten you, and will not affect us.
你能
Have you considered letting her stay in the manor?
你能考虑让他留在府上吗？
舍不得了，
也不是，
景逸。
You just started to show signs of wanting her to stay. The pond is too small. It can't hold two people. It's impossible for me to share a husband with another woman. It's mainly because
我再也不想理你了。
Jian. As long as you nod, I will ask the Emperor for a marriage right away. I promise you, I will only marry you in this
一
life.
个人，
景安，
I'm sorry, I can't agree to that. I'm really confused right now. You still can't let go of Jingyi. What's so good about him?
景安，
I feel very unfamiliar with you now.
志云，
Sister Jian, please wait. The ghost won't leave. Sister Jian, please help me plead with Brother Yi. I really love him so much. From the first moment I saw him, I decided I would only marry him in this life.
知道
The one he loves is you, sister. But I don't ask for anything, except to stay by Brother Yi's side.
丫丫，
What trick will you play this time? You want Jingyi, don't
不
you?
要了，给你。姐姐，你帮帮我，
I really won't compete with you for favor. What are you trying to do?
来人啊！来人！快点！太医，
What happened to her? Congratulations, third prince. The third imperial concubine is pregnant.
景逸，你骗我！
I'm having a child. It's Brother Yi's child. This doesn't feel right. How could it be so soon?
姐姐，
I'm having my own child now.
你放心，
From now on, with this child, I will rely on each other. I will not go compete with you for Brother
我
Yi.
求求，
Able to grow up under the protection of the palace. With my child by my side. My child will not take anything from your child. There's no need for that.
我不该在
Mentioning children in front of sister only brings you sadness. If sister doesn't
如果你
mind,
不想吃的话，你可以把它
I can treat it as my own child.
你就不怕我
Will
的
my
孩子
child come for your life?
姐姐定是
Is
对我
there any misunderstanding about
让姐
me?
姐道歉。
My stomach hurts so much.
姨母，
You have to make a decision for me. Since it's Mu Jian's responsibility, then you should stay with me. And wait with Juju for a few days. Wait until everything is confirmed to be fine. Then you can go back.
莫非
I'll take Juju back to the residence to rest. There's no need. Mu Jian will take care of her. Your princess stays with me for a few days. You're not at ease.
你走吧。
The matters here are not for you to interfere with.
穆志云，
You're still the lowly wild girl.
丫头，我
I will definitely not let you have Yi Jige. Is Jing Yi being framed? Mu Yun, stay calm. These shoes are uncomfortable for me. Could you please help me change shoes? Mu's sister. What benefit do you get from torturing me? Is Mu's sister unwilling?
万一我姨母一个不开心，
Old General Mu is probably going to suffer in the dungeons again.
你 穆姐姐，这马车这么高，
I can't get down.
要不
Can you squat down so I can step on your back?
李阳阳，
Are you done acting yet? ，Yi Jige.
李阳阳，
Do you think I'm really afraid of you? That's why I'm taking care of you.
你告诉我，
What is this?
这是什么？
李阳阳，
Should I praise your acting skills?
好呢，
Or should I scold you for being stupid? Pretending to be pregnant like this?
这么好玩吗？
Do you really like Jing Yi? Are you afraid of losing Jing Yi? Or afraid of losing the title of third princess?
还是说，
What does Concubine Shu tell you to do? You will do it. I was originally the third princess. It's all because of you. You cried and said you wouldn't marry Ijij, ever since you regretted marrying into the royal household. Even though Ijij has many women, I don't care, but he just wants you.
为什么
You left him,
不爱他，离开他？
And he still thinks of you every day. And I, Li Juju, gave my heart to Yi Ji wholeheartedly. I can't even play the minor role. I'm trampled under your feet.
李洋洋，
Loving someone isn't like this. You've completely lost yourself now.
爱一个人不是用套路就
Things you can get. You clearly have nothing. Yet you have everything.
为什么？
Why is that? What kind of witchcraft did you use? You tell me. What kind of witchcraft did you use? You tell me.
够了，
You can forgive me one more time. I won't do this again. Li Juju. I have tolerated you again and again. You drugged me and I still felt soft-hearted. You got pregnant and I felt even more guilty. Pity for you led to your, time and time again, taking advantage of others. Is the double harm you did to Mujin. I will no longer forgive you. The Wang Fu no longer welcomes you. You should
不
leave.
再欢迎你。
Just go. Auntie, I was wrong. I beg you, save me. Let me return to the Wang Fu. I really didn't mean to. A useless person won't get anywhere. That bitch Mu Jian. No matter what I do, she still loves Jing Yi. I really can't accept this. I must personally kill Jing Yi to relieve my hatred.
殿下放心，这些字迹都是根据
The letter brought by Miss Juju.
逐字临摹的，足以以假乱真。
Even if Jing Yi himself
发现，属下已经派人
secretly placed the letter in Jing Yi's study,
皇上那边也已经知道消息，
someone will soon be sent to search
人赃并获。
for the crime of
就
collusion.
坐实了。
谁？谁？洋洋，
What are you doing here? You not only want to get Mu Jian, but you also want to use me to frame Brother Yi. You want to kill him.
去。李洋洋，看在你是
Out of respect for my mother's family, I'll spare your life. But if you dare to ruin my plans, don't blame me for being ruthless.
去。
Lock her up.
这牛排啊，
To serve with
喝
wine.
酒更好吃。
Thank you for believing in me.
你是我的人，
I'll have your back from now on. You've suffered these days.
小事儿。景逸，
You should think of it this way. After the storms we've endured, our bond will be stronger than gold. Like those resilient cockroaches. That metaphor might be a bit strange. Huh.
景逸，
Let me teach you how to cut steak.
左插右刀。好了，
Who are
何
you?
人？
Daring to intrude upon my Wang Fu at night, you offend the third prince. His Majesty ordered to capture and search the estate. Listen closely.
屋里里里外外，上上下下，
Not a single corner can be missed. Search thoroughly.
“给我搜！”他跑不远。
How's
怎么
Weimian?
样？不行，
We can't just sit and wait. I need to go find the
把事情
Emperor.
说清楚。
Jingyi is innocent.
陛下，你一定要为泱泱主持公道啊！
It must be Jingyi. Juju pretended to be pregnant, fighting for favor disproportionately, but that shouldn't be a death sentence. Even if Jingyi holds a grudge, he shouldn't resort to private punishment.
你一定
We must seek justice for us.
淑贵妃，李阳阳不是
It wasn't the third prince who killed her. I saw it with my own
李阳
eyes.
阳是被一箭射死的。
At the time, Jingyi had already been taken away. How could he have killed Li Juju?
说不定
It must have been some other assassin he hired. If the third prince really hire another assassin to kill Li Juju, why choose outside Princia's mansion? Isn't this even more suspicious? Your Majesty, please see clearly. I believe in the third prince's character. He absolutely wouldn't kill Li Juju, and he would absolutely not form cliques for personal gain.
传景逸，
父皇明鉴，
I have no disloyal intentions.
这些可都是在
Found in your
书房里
study.
搜到的。
How do you explain this? Is this your handwriting on it?
的字迹。
This handwriting does look very much like mine.
但儿臣
I've never written these things. Forming cliques for personal gain is a capital offense. Who would admit to
承
it?
认呢。
I'm willing to give up my status as a prince and become a commoner.
以正清白。
景逸，
Forming cliques for personal gain is a serious crime. You give up your status as a prince, and you can avoid death.
死了吗？
请陛下明鉴。
Letters like these are the easiest to forge.
结党营私。
There must be an exchange of money. Your Majesty, please investigate thoroughly. You absolutely cannot sentence Jingyi to death just because of these letters. Forming cliques is for seizing power. Since Jingyi has already given up his status as a prince, he no longer has the possibility of seizing power.
我现在
There is no other evidence to prove that Jingyi is innocent. But he is your son.
儿子
You know his character better than I do. If Jingyi really formed cliques for personal gain, I am willing to share his
共
punishment.
赴黄泉。
穆之云，为什么？
You would die to defend Jingyi.
我恨你们。
Enough,
罢了
enough.
此事
This matter ends here. Thank you, Your Majesty. Long live Your Majesty. Juju is really useless.
到死！
She couldn't even make a small contribution. Jingyi is really lucky. I don't believe I can't tear them apart. Such solid evidence and a serious crime.
陛
Yet,
下，
Jingyi wasn't punished at all.
处罚简直
It seems his threat is greater than I imagined.
还要大。
Mujian has proven to me time and time again how much she loves Jingyi. What's so special about this cheap love?
妃，我好恨。
What matters is
这种廉价的爱
actually sitting on the throne. The important thing is
是皇位，只有你真
truly
正坐在
occupying
那
the
个位置
position. Then you can control everything. Everyone's
所有
life
人
and
的生
death
死
will be in your hands.
你的手中，
No one
任何人
will dare to say no to you.
不字。
But Mother Consort, I'm still very, very far from the throne. It's also possible
不那么远。
I'm back. Slow down,
我的小
honey.
祖宗
我觉得
We should definitely
我们应该好好庆祝
celebrate.
一下
Celebrate
庆祝我们
our near-death experience.
有惊无险。
Cheating death. I don't think those words quite fit. I feel like my brain is getting worse. Jingyi, I think I'm getting
别
dumb.
傻了，我已经
Hopelessly in love with you. This is the Emperor's peach blossom wine, a gift to my father. He treasures it. I stole it all out today.
快尝尝。
好喝。穆之云，虽然是烈酒，
But I feel like
心里好甜。比起酒，
you intoxicate me even more. I'm so embarrassed.
不好意思的
I accidentally started living such a shameless and happy life.
生活
穆之云，你
Are
是
you
不是喝
drunk?
醉了？
我没有，
I told you today.
说了，
Consort Shu is
危
dangerous.
险，
We must visit
一定
her
要
more
告诉他
often.
那儿，你记住没？
I feel like there are two of you.
两个你，
I really feel like there are two of you.
想喝酒，求我。
还我，还我，还我酒，还我酒，
穆之远，
还我酒，还我酒，快点！木鱼啊木鱼，
Do you know
酒量
your
小
alcohol tolerance? The scenery in the palace is so beautiful.
提神醒脑。
You beautiful woman.
美丽的女人，我是来自西
Hergen
方
of
的赫尔
Siphon.
郡，很高兴认识你。
你好，我叫穆之云。
I can't believe such a small country has such a beautiful person. It's really unexpected.
想不到陛下，我有一个请求，请你
Please
一定要
promise
答应
me.
请讲。
My country wants to form an alliance with yours.
哦，这从何说起？
I just
看
saw
到贵
your.
国一位美丽的女人，
Her name is Mu Jian. A beautiful woman should be taken home as a wife. It's not that I'm stingy. It's mainly because Mu Jian was married to my third prince, although they are now divorced.
合理，但是
In our
国
country,
家一个女人可以
you can
和
marry
一个
many
男人
men,
结婚
so I don't mind whether she's been married before. It seems your envoy
给朕倒是
has presented a difficult problem. Ziphon has a vast territory and a strong army. Our military and economic strength have long surpassed yours. If you refuse this marriage alliance,
那么以
then
后
if there are
就发生
disputes between our
争端
countries, I have no reason not to send troops.
对，
It seems your envoy is determined to get his way. Please
请您
consider
仔细
carefully.
考虑一下。
If I flatly refuse you,
断然拒绝你的话，
it would be disrespectful. It would also harm the harmony between our countries. I will personally set up challenges, literary and martial challenges. If you win, you can take her. How about that, as long as I can get the beauty, through fire and water?
我都愿意。
Father, anyone who wants to touch her has to go through me. So you're the third prince, Jing Yi. I mean no harm. It's just that an exceptional woman should belong to a capable man.
所以我
I
向
challenge
你发起
you.
挑战。
放马过来。
Since I'm the one taking the challenge, I won't hold back. Let's start with the literary challenge, as you wish.
乐意奉陪。
好，那就50个谜语，
50 verses.
诗句。
我写完了。
I'm finished.
穆之远，
I must protect you.
留住你。如果不行，可以认输。我向你保证。
You can't steal my woman. What do we do? Start over. The game is scattered. This round is a draw.
就算平局，
Let's settle this with a duel.
穆之远，
Do I really have no chance at all?
静安，
Actually, in my heart, you've always been a very important friend. You've always been good to me.
所以我
I've
心里
always
一
felt
直
guilty.
怀有愧疚。
穆之云，
What kind of bewitching tricks do you have that make every man in the world want to marry you? A perfectly good diplomatic visit from Ziphon has turned into a bride snatching contest.
指定和亲，
What a
真是
joke.
笑话。
无非
If I lose, Mu Jian has to go to Ziphon. Ziphon is more powerful than our country. Since your father has already agreed, there's no room for him to go back on his word.
不可以。
Mu Jian cannot go to Ziphon. Even if I have to kill the envoy, I won't let him take her away.
景安，
Don't be childish.
静安，
You've become someone I don't even recognize. Let the duel begin. You all like to steal other men's wives. Huh. In Ziffan, it's winner takes all. We take what we want. There are plenty of beautiful women. There's still a first come, first served. Right, there is no first come, first served. Consider it my ability. You Ziffan people may be fierce, but at least you're straightforward. Using hidden weapons. One win, one loss, one draw. This is a bit tricky now. We must continue until there's a winner. I will protect my woman. Your Highness. I am the first prince of Ziffan. I like Mujian. I'm taking your woman. If you refuse this marriage alliance, I will declare war on your country. Such a beautiful face. I won't be able to see it every day anymore. How can I bear it?
穆之云，
景逸，你以后
Don't call me Mujian anymore.
叫暮云。
Yum, with the grass radical. You're changing your name. I was never
穆
Mujian.
之云，
How do I
跟你
explain
说
this?
呢，我是我。
But I'm not me either.
哎呀，
Just know that.
你就知道。
I'll always love you. I never
没有
thought
想到，如果有一天
I would
会
get
拿到一个
the
和
role of a
公主一样
princess
的
sent for marriage.
暮云，
If I lead the troops to victory, will you not have to marry him? When I encountered similar problems before, I never really looked at the answers.
一个人和一群人，
Who should be sacrificed? I was born into the royal family. I've read so many books since I was young,
练了那么多舞，
but now I can't protect you at all. This is the moment I feel.
这么多绝望和无力。暮云，
嗯，
I'll run away with you. You decided to sacrifice yourself.
是的，
暮云，我想到办法了，暮云。
Ziffan is most afraid of heavenly fire. I've already put a sleeping drug in Hyejin's wine.
相信我，
I will find a way to protect you. To celebrate the good relations between our two countries, I dare to offer you all a dance. Wonderful. Your Highness, forgive me. I dare to request Your Highness to cancel this marriage. I truly cannot marry Lady Mu. Preposterous. A woman of Sheguo is not someone you can marry and divorce as you please. As you please. Your Highness, calm down. Because Ziffan suffers from natural disasters year-round. I just saw a flame-like mark on Lady Mu. This is truly an ominous sign for our country. For our country. It's truly a bad omen. Please cancel this marriage. Ziffan is willing to offer 100 steeds as an apology. As an apology. Since there's a reason. This marriage is off.
也作罢了。
Muyun, I got you back.
太好了，
陛下，
I came to see you. Take that sleeping guard to jail. Get someone more alert. Without my permission, no one is allowed to come in. Keep a close watch.
记住了吗？
毒妇，
What are you going to do to me?
陛下，
I just
臣只
want
是想要咱
our
们的
child
孩子
to inherit the throne. Did I do something wrong? It's you, your majesty, always claiming to love this servant,
结果呢？
but wants to recognize a bastard's child.
陛下，这麦头花粉
Can be made into perfume, and can also be made into poison, using a mixture of both. Will drive one insane. Every day I give the emperor a bit of it.
陛下，
How does it taste?
陛下，只要你
Tell me where the imperial seal is.
并且传旨，
Let Anna inherit the throne. I will make your death quick and painless.
来人，
Transmit the emperor's edict. The third prince plots against the emperor. Quickly apprehend him. Kill him on the spot.
格杀。
The fifth prince Jing'an will act as regent for the country. Handle state affairs.
皇上，陛下，
It was Jiji who sent me to save you. You must believe him. He will definitely rescue you.
陛下，
Do you trust me? If you believe me, you can give me the imperial seal. The fifth prince commands, no one is allowed to approach.
陛下手谕，
Whoever dares to block doesn't want to live anymore. Stop her for me. Don't let her leave.
穆之允，
Where are you going? Are you going to see Jiji, that rebel against the emperor?
弑君犯上。
Who is the real usurper? You've become too terrifying now. Hand over the items. Once I ascend the throne, you will be the most honored woman in the country. I will make you my empress, and we will share this world together. I really don't want that. What empress?
之允，听话。把
Hand
东西
over
收
the items to me. What are you saying?
给我，
What are you doing?
在哪儿？你敢打我？来人，
Take her away.
走！
三王子，
You must rescue the young lady.
静安，收手吧。
Do you really want the throne that badly? I have no interest in the throne.
可是我只有
Only by reaching the position can I have
得
you.
到你。
You can't have me.
静安，
My heart only belongs to Jiji. He will undoubtedly come to save me.
穆之允，
I've done so much for you, yet you see nothing. Your eyes only see Jiji.
只有景逸。
Jiji has never competed with me for anything since we were little, but he insists on stealing you from me.
不过，你放心，
I must personally kill
亲手
Jiji.
杀掉景逸。
He will definitely come to rescue me.
好，
What are you doing?
怎么？
You're scared now.
啊！这个贱人，贱人！
姐，
Doctor, save my son.
娘！
It's alright, Jing'an. You bitch. Someone, drag her away. I've been scheming for half my life, and it's ruined by your hands, you bitch.
穆之云，
I underestimated you.
求你了。
You're so pathetic.
你说什么？
I said you're pathetic.
怜，
Life is
一生
so long,
漫长，
yet you choose to imprison
将自己
yourself here,
禁在这里，好一个
a frog in a well.
之蛙。
You still dare to talk back.
舒贵妃，
You've killed so many people. Aren't you afraid?
怕吗？你看，
They're all behind you.
贱人，
How dare you try to scare me?
来人，
Keep hitting her.
住手！
静安，
Are you crazy?
静安，
You're doing such a treasonous thing. For this
大
bitch,
逆不道的事。
母亲，
I've been your
一辈子的
puppet
羡慕，我
for my entire life. I've had enough.
过
Mu Jian is mine.
我的人，除了我，
None of you can touch
谁也
her.
没等到他
This bitch has brought you to this, and you still protect her to help you ascend to the throne.
费心筹谋，步步为营，帮你铲除
All those who stood in your way,
可你呢？
ruined by a
一个
bitch.
贱人，功亏一篑。
You've wasted all my efforts. And you, Mu Jian,
穆之羽，真是一个
you manipulative
好人不解的狐
vixen.
狸精。
说过
No one can touch her. The third prince is here. Jian, don't be afraid. Since we cannot be together in life,
那就让我们一起去死吧。景安，
you can't escape. You're trapped.
无路可逃。
Let Mu Jian go. Want me to let her go?
景逸，
Why don't you get on your knees and beg
求
me?
我呀！啊！等等，不要，贵啊！
景逸，景逸，
Jiji, don't listen to him. Jiji,
景逸，
what I can't have, you won't have either.
得到。哎！啊！木云，木云，
景逸，景逸，
Can I go back? Can I see you again, Jiji?
怎么办？
Jiji jumped off the cliff with me. How is he now?
木云，
Mu Jian, wake up.
木云，
Wake up.
木云，木之云，木之云，木之云。
闪电，下雨，
Lightning.
下雨，
Rain.
景逸，景逸，景逸，
I thought I would never see you again. Are you stupid? Why did you jump?
别怕，
It's all over now. The third princess's dress. I've never seen anything like it. It's called a Cheongzam. Miss specifically designed and tailored it for this wedding. Could you please ask the third princess to have one made for my wife as well? It's not hard to want. The tailor shop of the young lady is set to open next month. You can go buy things there then. The imperial decree has arrived. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. The third prince, Jing Yi, with filial piety, virtue, and benevolence, takes on the heavy responsibility. From today onwards, he shall be crowned as crown prince. The third princess, Mu Jian, is virtuous, kind, and of good character. She shall be granted the title of crown princess. The officials will properly conduct the ceremony in due time.
暮云，从今往后，
Just wishing for a lifetime together, as a pair. Living a lifetime together as possible.
恐怕这一双人
I can no longer satisfy your wish.
你有喜了。